The point of today was supposed to be a dry run to make sure that the systems are all in place to handle large volumes of patients. The idea is first to vaccinate frontline healthcare workers and thereafter essential workers according to the National Department of Health's vaccine plan. So the idea was to vaccinate a few people, make sure that everything was in place, to check our systems, to check our resuscitation capabilities, to make sure that we can safely vaccinate others.
What we're doing is we're rolling out the vaccine for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine as part of the clinical trial. It's a 3-peat clinical trial. We know it's safe, we know of its efficacy, but now we're just testing it all sort of on the Y2 variant that is prevalent within the South African context.
The role that I'm playing today is I'm taking the post-observations of each patient. So I need to take the blood pressure and then also see if they don't have any side effects after they have been injected by the COVID vaccine. I feel very privileged to be here today. I didn't even expect to be here, and I didn't think last year that I would be part of this big day.
Today I'm taking the vital signs of the patients who will be taking the COVID vaccines. So I give them the health education about the vaccine and so on.
I didn't think I would be part of this thing. I didn't think at all. I didn't even think the vaccine was going to be now. I thought by now COVID would be over. So yeah, I didn't expect everything to be the way it is now. I feel very fortunate, actually. I feel very fortunate to be part of this big movement. I'm very lucky. I'm grateful to be here.
I feel very honored to be in this field and to be here today to help. I'm going to observe the patient after they have received their vaccines, just to make sure that they don't react to the vaccine.
Not only are we trying to protect our healthcare workers from occupational exposure to COVID-19, and they are obviously at high risk of occupational exposure, but we also want to preserve a workforce. It will be important for us not only to vaccinate healthcare workers working directly in COVID wards, but also to vaccinate all healthcare workers, that we can provide an ongoing service to our community.
So it is a vital process that all healthcare workers are one of the major people we have to protect in terms of the fight against COVID.
The J&J vaccine is a single-dose vaccine. It's an adenovirus vector vaccine, which means that the spike protein, which is the antigenic component of the vaccine, is, for want of a better word, packaged in an inactivated viral particle. So what happens is upon injection, it basically just primes the body's immune response to COVID. So upon repeat exposure, or upon exposure to COVID, the body already has an immune memory. So you've got antibodies produced, and you've hopefully got a memory T cell response induced. And upon exposure to COVID, you wouldn't develop severe disease. It's extremely exciting. I'm so excited for the province and very grateful to Dr. Pearce and his team that have set this vaccine station up for us.